And six. Hi. Hi. My voice. I'm sorry. But hi, how are you doing? Okay. It's 10:30 a.m. So I don't know what time it is for you, but either way, it's a morning reading. I don't mind the kids out there screaming. I might have to turn the AC on, but either way, this is how intimidating are you? How intimidating are you? How intimidating are you? Whatever. I said it's strange, but either way, how intimidating are you? I don't know. That's a good to pick from. Oh, it's maybe these. I wonder how intimidating are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Ooh, hold on. Got two. On a scale of 1 to 10. Your toughness factor, no, your intimidation factor. Okay, I got a ridiculous intimidation factor and I don't understand it. The look in people's eyes when I'm angry. They're like, please, I don't know. It's funny. I'm like, I don't expect that from people. I'm super nice and sweet. Why do people quiver? Why do I scare everyone I try to talk to? No. Now, how intimidating are you? Okay, we got option 1, be bold and make the first move. Funny. Option 2, adjustments are required. And option 3, don't let pride get in your way. Okay. What is it? Cardinal moon, third quarter moon, and full moon in Leo. Okay, so go ahead and pick your pick. And let's see at your pile. It's going to take about 15 minutes for the shuffle and maybe 15 to 20 minutes per pile. I keep saying that, but the piles keep getting more lengthy. But either way, I'll see you there. Fairy climax approaches. That card's been popping out a lot. A lot of stuff's going down. Right? Listen, I pay attention. I go to a lot of different people. And I don't know, I got a little social hub. And I got friends, but I know people, a lot of fucking people. But point is that, like, an example, my clients, right? I go to their house this past week or two, right? I want to say since Easter weekend, I go to my clients' houses and one of their kids has died. I'm like, whoa, this lady's son died. How old was he? 18. Whoa, what happened to him? I don't know. Then, like, the days progress. I go to this other house, same thing. The kid's like 2 or 3 years old, gone, dead. I'm like, wow, why are so many little kids dying? Okay, it was literally all these people's firstborns. It was some fucking weird shit. I was like, why are all they dying? I don't know. But then last week comes around. My boss tells me, oh, my friend's daughter died. She's only 22. And I'm like, why so many people's kids are dying? It's like, and it's all the firstborns, at least at the houses that I could actually gather the ages for. So I'm like, they're all firstborns, not literally. I mean, they might have been. I mean, that seems to be a theme in the world. Right? There's some type of weird curse of firstborns. I was like, wow, that's some fucked up shit. It was like a lot of people are dying, but they're like 20 and under. 22 and under, because that girl was 22. Either way, like, freak accidents. Oh my God, my boss tells me this one crazy story. All right, karma. This is how it works. All right, this lady had like 6 kids. No, nine, not 9 kids, but 6 kids, but 9 people in total in this car. They go and get in an accident. They all die in that car. And I'm like, wow. And now the lady's like, I have no kids. I have nothing. I'm like, they're like 80 years old with nothing. And I'm like, that's karma. I was like, that lady lost all her kids. Oh shit. And one shot. Oh no, that's what it was. There was 3 people in the other car. 9 people died in total. Okay, so 6 people, the 6 kids were all not kids. They were grown people. They were just all her children. Okay, but they're not actually children. So basically, I want to say this lady didn't probably have a very good family. Right? To lose all 6 at once. Okay, and then it takes out the other 3 in the other car. Hey, that's like some timed karma shit. Why? I don't know. That type of shit is like, that's too strange. Okay. I have a lot of strange shit happen around me, so it's like, I see strange, and I know when I see it. Intimidation, though, I don't know. I wonder how intimidating you are. The powers of persuasion. Okay, someone here, some viewers here tonight, they have, or today, it must be nighttime whenever someone watches this, but whoever you are, okay, I want to say you knock people's panties off. Okay, you make people's panties catch a blaze. Okay, you say hey, they say poof, hi. You have to extinguish my crotch. Okay, there's some type of, okay, that's not, I guess people can find it intimidating, but I want to say, people are fucking falling over it. I don't know. You make people's panties and undies catch fire. Okay, that's a funny one. Yeah, he's so something. He's so awesome and attractive. Okay, there's some shit like that. It's too funny. I like that movie. I finally watched part 3 of Kung Fu Panda. I fell asleep. Maybe 20 minutes in. I made it like 20 minutes. I know what's going down. I'm going to continue it later. See if I can make it further. Oh, wait, look, we skipped one here. Interesting. Hold on. We start there. Oh. How do I want to handle this? I'll do this first. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put that card for pile 3. A, intimidation. You make people forget things. That means you're intimidating. How intimidating are you? That's the question. Yes. I'm going to say probably about 75%. Okay. Just from what I see, that's for pile 3. I think maybe actually forget something. Okay. If you're someone that gets a lot of things, like a lot of gifts, a lot of free things, a lot of perks, a lot of like a random cheesecake with your food, or like a free pen with your weed order, or a free pre-roll, something like this. Like if you're someone who gets free things, this is because you're intimidating as fuck. They're terrified of you. Whoever these people are that are giving you free things here and there. I get a lot of free things, but it's like I literally tell myself it's because I'm nice, not because I'm intimidating. Okay, so as I said, maybe you don't know you're intimidating. Maybe you don't understand. You're like, why does everyone run? And everyone's like, it's Godzilla. You're like a bunny rabbit. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm not Godzilla. I'm a bunny. Do you want to see Godzilla? How do you see Godzilla? I say you cross a line. The untouchable. I'm gonna say those. Oh, any of you that make the first move, male or female, you intimidate people with your moves. Smooth moves. I want to say. That's all. What's the topic? Intimidating. Oh, yes, I'm going to use my Disney deck. I listen. I need to start. I go with whatever deck. These are my Oracle cards. Right? They give the story. They're better than tarot. They're more about working your mind. Tarot's kind of like most tarot readers are just like reading the book and then memorizing it and then trying to do math. I say trying because a lot of these readers are terrible. Okay. But for most people, they just kind of need some cards. I can literally throw down with a pack of Pokemon cards and I can tell you your future. I've been doing it since I was like 10. Okay. I've been telling future with any cards I could find. All right. It's about what it brings to your mind. So it's like I look over at these pile of cards that I collect and buy, but at the end of the day, I dish out these oracle cards. But if anything else pertains to the subject, I'll think of it. And it's like for intimidating, These are a little intimidating. Okay, these are kind of like trying to get. They're trying to intimidate me to make me use them, and I'm like, no, hold on. There's a lot of imagination going on right now. It's imagination station, and I'm home alone. Yeah, do a chair spin. I'm home alone. Okay, I'm never home alone. Not that it's party time, but I mean, I feel the same as yes. I feel the same as when I'm not. It feels exactly the same. But there is a deck that I wanted to use. The Disney deck. Yes. I mean, when do I want to use a Disney deck? Often, maybe. But this is villains, so it's kind of like you got to have like there's got to be some type of feel here going down to use that deck. So I've had that deck, but I never use it. I have a lot of decks that I don't use, but I use them when I need them. But I very rarely want them or need them because they're just a tarot deck with a different type of picture. As I said, I go with the pictures mostly. That's just how it is. I could probably paint those purple too. I need to order new paint markers. I want to order some more acrylic paint. I painted my sidewalk outside. Oh, it's so pretty. Last year I did it with chalk, and I was like, literally it washed away the very next day. I was like, this is terrible. I need paint. I need something more permanent. So I found some. It's an old box of paint. It's like from 10 years ago. I was like, hell, okay, they're all like half empty. I'm like, I'm gonna polish off as much of these bottles as I can. And I'm like halfway done, but they're like old dollar store paint. But it made a really pretty sidewalk. I'm gonna move my rug and do the whole damn thing. That rug, it's gross. I don't like that rug. It ended up not working out. Wicker, I don't know. It rained too much this summer. It looks dirty. I don't like it. It looks gray, and it's like you used to be brown, and now you look gray. This is ugly. I want to get. Listen, I got this fake grass patch of fake grass that I put on my patio in my condo before I moved. I want that again. I don't remember where I bought it. I think it was Home Depot. I was like, oh, fuck artificial grass. I was like, you come home. Okay. So if I put that over there on the side of the yard, oh, I could lay on it while I can. That's what I did at my condo. I was like, this is like grass. I sit on it and I'm like, this. I loved that patio. That patio was 8 feet by 20 feet. It was bigger than some people's bedrooms. I was like, this is my new home now. Okay. So I had like a nice ass couch. I'd lay on it. I'd get stuck out there on that patio. Okay. It's like sleep on the sofa. Okay, I'll sleep on the outdoor sofa. Look. Oh, so I can smoke out there. No, I think that's all I do want them. Hold on. Okay. They're too perfect for this type of read. And I don't have chat. That's true. It's over here. Oh my God, there's people here. Fuck. Look. I can't see. I mean, I can try. I'll maybe slide it over here. You are. Yes, I'm back. Hi, Divine. Okay, I dare you. What? Very intimidating, yes. Pick me a blank card. I dare you. Okay. What do I win? Do I win a prize? Doubt it. You gotta go ask your mom. Maybe she'll give me $5 for your lunch money. Okay. But yes, dare, dare accepted and completed, and I want to say ridiculed. Try again. All right. I love a good wow and a beer. You have a good wow and beer? That sounds like my ex-husband. Okay, are you available for another 16 years? Because I'm looking for someone who can just play video games and drink a beer. I'm teasing. I'm not actually flirting with you. I don't even know who you are. But who's buying? You would have to. And is that intimidating? You're not intimidating at all. I'm literally joking and dancing circles around you. Okay, I didn't say you're a joke. So yeah, I didn't say work on your intimidation game. Go get your gear score up. I'm saying a credit card can't give it to you, bitch. All right, you need a good fucking cry. I'm saying you sound salty, whoever you are. Varying red beard. Okay, listen. A lot of people with red beards Okay, men. A lot of men with red beards, and they have feminine tits. They have a feminine uh, hormonal system in their breasts, so that makes their beard thin. So they look patchy, like a pirate or something. Patchy the pirate. A full beard means they're a full man, okay, hormonally. But a half-ass beard, a patchy beard, something like this, all right? I was gonna say you might as well be a woman. Take those tits to the wet nurse, be a wet nurse, okay? You ain't a man. All right, so either way, the phone isn't. How intimidating are you? Oh, God. I don't know. But we have. Okay. I know I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, but real fast. I tried this today. Look, it's Coke with coffee and vanilla. It's like a vanilla roast mixed with Coca Cola. I said to myself, well, I like coffee and basically everything. Coffee makes everything taste good. Everything goes good with coffee. I don't explain that. Like, I don't really like it. It's a little too sweet, but it's all right. Kind of tastes like a. It tastes like okay. I drink beer. I just don't like it, but it tastes like a Guinness. I call Guinness like a muddy puddle beer. It's like I took a straw, poured a beer in the dirt, and went. That's the Guinness. Okay, but that Coca Cola kind of tastes the same right now, but soda format. Okay, so how intimidating are you? We got option one, be bold and make the first move. Option two, adjustments are required. And option three, don't let pride get in your way. Okay? Cardinal moon, third quarter moon, and full moon in Leo. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pile. It's going to take, let's say, just say 20. It's going to take about 20 minutes per pile, at least. Okay? And I'll see you there. Okay. I gotta drink this soda. I need to go to the store. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't hit the tongue properly. Right? There's no fizz. It's like I shook it, and there's no more. There's half bubble, like half-ass bubbles in there, and there's not enough coffee. Right? Option one, pow, be bold, make the first move. So you're someone who's bold, and if you're someone that's bold and makes the first move, you are highly intimidating. I want to say sexually, verbally. We got the Queen of Swords, verbally. Got the Jack of, okay. Got the Page of, not the Page, the Knight of Wands, okay. Sexually, playfully, is okay. So we got the Jack of Wands. Fairy climax approaches. I feel like that's a new moon, full moon in Aries. I feel like you're very, very bold, all right, and sexy. Okay, I pick bold and sexy, bold and beautiful. Okay, the bouquet. As I'm saying, like flowers, like pretty. You're pretty. I don't know. You're that is intimidating. The gem. Holy shit, the gem. That's what it is. I feel like people see and they're like, oh my God. A lot of people probably try to marry you. The whip card, everyone's your soulmate. They're thinking, get out of that. Listen. A lot of people probably tell you, it's like you're my soulmate. Some shit like this. Listen, this is probably things people tell you. But I want to say it's because you intimidate them. You make them, you make people feel a feeling that intimidates them. The feeling you give people causes them to be intimidated. And it's because you're so damn pretty. The gem, right? That's making me think of Jemmy, Jemmy and the Jets or something like this. I can't remember. All right. It's something like that. Maybe you're from the 80s. Maybe you're 80s baby. But either way, or 90s kid. But either way, retreat and health. I feel like you don't really do anything. You're not even like trying to talk to people. Power symbol. Wow. Okay, that's what it is. You have power. What kind of power do you got? Energy. I don't know. We got the energy card. Okay, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So you might be strong physically. You might work out. Or you just might be built bit like built like a like a truck. I'm built like a truck. All right, something like this. Or you might just be real thick. I don't know what you do, but no, with the feminine, I'm picturing it to be more lean, like a muscular person. You don't even got to work out. You're just toned somehow. Maybe you do work out. Maybe you're just lucky, but you're toned, whoever you are. And I feel like that's just how it is. But cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. I feel like you could protect yourself. So that means like you're actually like strong. You have energy. You got power, physical power, and I want to say and powers of attraction. Okay, friendship. A lot of people probably try to be your friend. They like you. They can see your gem. All right. So there is an intimidation. I want to say that builds. This intimidation builds. It depends on how they meet you. So that means you're probably have soft features, not like necessarily soft. Like you have okay, unreadable features. So whatever it is you're doing, that's what people read you as. So like a fury climax approaches. If you're like, I don't know, yelling at somebody, they're gonna be like, "Well, that's an intimidating person." Oh, but they make me feel and think things I never thought before. That's surely supposed to be someone that's supposed to be my friend. Oh my God, they're like a gem. Oh, I gotta be bold and make the first move to this person. Oh, but they're fucking. There's a fury climax. They scare me. And then there's also like, say you walk up to that person and you're like, "Hi," okay? They're gonna be like, "Oh shit, intimidation." If you surprise them, as I said, you act. That's what it is with the gem card. You are okay. That's my good. So I would say with the gem card, you are just I want to say different angles. It depends on whatever angle people see you in. People, I feel like if people see you in a natural like chill angle, like say you're by yourself, just chilling, or like say with your friends aren't intimidated by you. Maybe they can be. I feel like if you're in a fury climax, they're a little anyone and everyone gets scared and intimidated of you when you're I want to say when you're angry. But no, it could be. But it's as a fury climax approaches and it's like get out the way. That's literally what I'm saying. Like that thing's about to charge everybody. Charge you like I said, like truck you. Okay? So it's like you might be someone that fights physically, male or female. Very health. You pay attention to your health. You're healthy. You're healthy like an ox. Things like this. These are all intimidating things. I want to say, if I decipher it all, it's like I got to pull it out into four different angles. But basically, if you're a man, women are intimidated and want you to approach them, and okay, because they're too intimidated to approach you. Okay, they can't be bold and make the first move. They get intimidated. Okay, so I feel like if you ever talk to any women and they come and talk to you, they're not intimidated by you. That's like a good little info for you. And if you're a woman, okay, men are afraid to talk to you, but they pay attention to you too much. And that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna try to talk to you, but only if they can see an opportunity. And if you're dealing with other women, they start fairy climaxes with you all the damn time. I feel like women v women here. I feel like they compete against you. The whip. I don't know. They're like in an imaginary competition against you. That's because they're intimidated by you. They're like, oh my God, this person outdoes me. I must try harder. I must be a try hard. Okay, so the try hard kicks in them, and that's annoying. Okay, but and if you're a male dealing with other males, same thing. Okay, but I feel like it's covered with fluff and backstabs and gossip behind your back by those types of people. Okay, but they're hella fucking intimidating. That's why they talk behind your back. Okay, it's like Megan Thee Stallion said to listen to my ex. So I'm going fuck if you talk about my back, because you know better than to let me hear you. All right, get real. You're intimidating. When people talk behind your back and they don't say it to your face, or they're scared to say anything to you, it's because you intimidate them. I don't care how big they are. They could be a fucking Goliath, right? But if they're afraid to talk to you, oh, okay, you're intimidating. They're like, oh no, out of my, I don't know, you're out of people's league. That's what it is. Why are people so intimidated you? Because you're out of their leagues. They see it as they're out of my league. Shit, I gotta step up to approach that. And they're like, I can't. I don't know. They try. You probably attract a lot of narcissists because a lot of narcissists will try hard to be you so that you'll think they're attractive. And then you might end up falling for it. And then you realize, like, one day they fall apart and you realize this person is empty. What is wrong with this person? Who are you? And where did you come from? All right. put the fucking phone down. Okay, so I feel like you having your phone or any type of device or music, this causes blockages from anyone approaching you. They use it as an excuse, but the truth is they're intimidated to talk to you in the first place. If you had no phone in your hand, they still wouldn't talk to you. I feel like you know that. So you have the phone in your hand because you're like, don't even bother. You don't got the balls. I ain't even gonna look. All right, because that's a reality, people. All right, and maybe you prove people wrong. Okay, the emperor. Okay, if you're a female, the empress. So that's what it is. It's like, there's a sense of regality to you. Okay, and people see it. They want to marry in. They want to get in on that. I don't know. You're something worth. You have worth. Okay, whether you got money or not, money ain't worth. You have personal worth. You're like, I don't know, the moon card. I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily get to know all of your worth because with the gem card, it's really being multifaceted, having lots of different sides to you, knowing a lots of different things. Okay, I feel like with friendship, you probably only have friends, and overall, they're not really intimidated by you. They only get intimidated when you're angry. So, like, if this is a friend of yours and like you're angry about anything, not even at them, like you're not angry at them. Like, say something happens and it's like really fucked up, and you're mad, right? And you go to like I don't know on a walk and you're just venting about it. That person is highly uncomfortable, not because they think you're going to do anything to them, but just because you emanate a feel, a vibe that makes them say, "Oh my God, this person, why do I feel so fucking intimidated right now? They're not even looking at me or talking about me." So yeah, you scare people, right? Self confidence and sheer con. Okay, sheer con's afraid of fire. So it's like I don't know. I feel like you have a kryptonite. You're like, I'm not a Superman or a Superwoman. I'm a super, right? You're like, I'm just me. These people, that's the thing. These people think you are. If you're not, whatever. Self confidence, strong self belief, and a sense of self worth. That's what I'm saying. You have this. All right. Breaking bad habits. Maybe you didn't always have it. I feel like the more confidence you gained in life, the more like you didn't even have habits. You're like, I don't know, everything just phased out. You grew up. I don't know. You're very mature. It makes me think you're very independent. You don't even got to live alone. You just got to be able to live your life. I don't know, handle your life. Self acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So I feel like I don't know, you have that. That's what your confidence is. I feel like, how are you so self confident? Well, I got self acceptance, excellent health, and I let go of bad vices. I feel like you see life as very simple. That's probably why you're sitting on your phone, like bored all day. And maybe all the people that talk to you, you feel like they're simple. Like, this is definitely emperor energy, right? Big dick energy. But it's like, I don't know, that's why I say male or female. I say men want you, and women want to be you. Okay? This is what it is. The night. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off the stars and wait, where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. So I feel like you like alone time. Be bold and make the first move. It's making me think of a date. Okay, you might want to ask somebody on a date, or someone's thinking of asking you on a date. I'm picking up on a date, and it has to do with stars. It's making me think of a meteor shower. I need to look that up. There's usually a meteor shower in August or something like that, August or September. I missed it last year. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was too busy. But either way, they have. That's what I'm saying. There's something about the stars and the night and the moon. Maybe with a telescope, moon viewing. Okay, that's fun. Okay. Sunflower, assertiveness, rise up, stand stronger and true. So I feel like you stand up for yourself, but you probably don't often, because people probably don't cross that line on you often. They, I don't know, they're not dumb enough to cross the line. So you're just like assertiveness. I don't know, you pay a lot of attention. People know you pay attention. They're like, no, they just don't cross no lines with you. I feel like don't nobody want no trouble with you. Like, we don't want no trouble. And you're like, I'm just trying to buy a pack of cigarettes. What are you talking about? Faithfulness. All right. I feel like you're a really good person. You're really faithful. I feel like you might be alone. We got the beaver card. He's alone. We got the faithfulness card. The dog's alone. The whip. You might be looking for a soulmate, wanting a soulmate. The gem card. I mean, that's going to be the only thing you're going to be able to actually date. get with and be with and be comfortable with. Okay. Because it's like they can't be someone who's going to idolize you. That's what it is. Like you get a lot of idolization. That's why they can't talk to you. It's making me think of this one guy that I was cleaning for. I blew a light bulb with my mind, and there was. I can finally fucking claim it. I've done it before, but it wasn't claimable because I had no witnesses, right? This time I did, and I was like, got it. I was like, that's awesome. Okay, but point is, the man I was cleaning for, he witnessed it, and he was like, and I said, he just paused. I look at him, I'm like, wow, look at me in the face. He's like, okay. He couldn't even talk to me anymore. The rest of that cleaning, he didn't speak to me. He pointed at everything. I said, he looks at me and goes like this. I said, what is it? He doesn't say nothing. He goes, points at it. And I'm like, the spider web? Like a little child. Turn that man, he was probably like 50 years old. Turn that motherfucker into an 8-year-old, little 6-year-old boy. He's like, and I'm like, what? Because I blew that light bulb? You like that trick, huh? I love it. I love parlor tricks. Right? But it's because my boss did something really shitty to me and I was hiding it. And that light bulb was like, you're not hiding this. And my boss was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, watch out. Okay. Don't get too close. I'll blow the light bulb in your face next time. All right. Dog, 10 of hearts. The dog twice. Okay. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like you get along with animals great. You might even actually talk with animals. When I say this to people that don't get telepathy, they like totally don't get it. They think of like a Disney movie or something. No, it's like you just mind read and talk. I don't know, you can talk to them. You know instinctively what they want. So you got good instincts. All right. So that's probably why I feel like, I don't know, why people find you intimidating. They find you're so intimidating, but so desired. I feel like the more intimidated you make people, the more desired they are for you. So it almost makes me feel like the intimidation is just like a turn on for these people. So even if you're good looking, the only reason they're flocking and wanting you is because you intimidate people. So that makes me think of like protection, something like this. So they like it's making me think of like, I don't know, it's like Super Save a Ho, right? Like if you're a woman, a lot of fucking I need your help, save me's come in here. I feel like yeah, you because you're built to save people, you could do that, right? You got daddy energy, mommy energy. Right? You come in there and be someone's mommy. You come in there and be someone's daddy for them. It's like I don't know. You're an adult, and you're maybe not even that old. You're surrounded by children, so you gotta treat them as such, even if they're old. Don't let the age fool you. All right. So point is that yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't date. So funny. But basically, anyone clinging to you and crying to you, things like this, I feel like, yeah, you could save them. I feel like, but you can't date those types of people. There's idolism there. It's like, I'm in love with you because you can save me. And it's like, you don't want to marry that. You're always going to be saving that bitch because that's what gets them horny. So in order to get horny, they're gonna have to do something they're gonna have to get themselves in trouble so that you can save them, and then you guys can be horny together again. Okay, it's called a disgusting sexual fetish cycle. Okay, people are broken out there in the world, and I feel like I don't know where you fit in on that one, but I feel like with the faithfulness card and the dog card and 8 of Cups walking away, only having the friendship card here, not one bit of sex appeal going, like sexiness going down, only a whiff of a possible date. So this date might even be just something you want to do in life. Like you're like, one day I'm gonna go on a date. For me, I have a date. I'm gonna go on a date, watch stars, and eat food at the same time. Okay. There could be a telescope, maybe. This could happen in another, I don't know. I've been waiting all my life for this day. So it's like it can happen maybe in another 20 years. Okay. I'm old now. And I'm hopeful. And in 20 years when that happens, maybe I'll have a telescope. So by then, okay, I get to see the moon. So the longer I wait, the more adventurous and fun it'll be. I'll have more food to add to my list to bring, and I'll even maybe have a telescope. So I'm gonna say one day it'll happen. So you might have a one day in your mind, a one day of something. And I feel like you've been waiting a long time for a one day of something, but it doesn't happen. I don't know. You walked away. I feel like you don't even try. But people are hella intimidated of you. And it's all about your confidence. And I feel like your confidence comes from not wanting them. So that's more of that psychotic shit. They only want you because you don't want them. Oh God. Okay. So yeah, as I say, you're intimidating, and it causes a lot of confusions in people's panties and undies. Right? Their boxers and briefs and their panties and thongs. They get hella fucking confused, but it's because they got mommy daddy issues, and you're a mommy or a daddy in the world energetically, no matter your age and no matter your situation. You might not even have kids. It's called energy. It's just what you are. So, anyways, let me get a sip of this Coca Cola. So, I hope that was good. Adjustments are required. I need to look. I keep forgetting that. It's usually that's why I put it there. If I don't, I forget it exists. Hold on. Oh God, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that taste. This is one of those where I had to follow it while reading. Well, it's unfortunate for you. I have the damn thing over here today. I didn't get to read, and either way. Option two: adjustments are required. So, are you intimidating? I feel like not at first. No, people approach you, and then you become intimidating instantly because you don't act according to plan. And the world right now, I don't know. I literally sit here and watch the world stare and just try to constantly do everything without talking, like they think they're like, I can't, like, one guy's like, can you take a hint? I'm like, no, because you said this and you did this. Contradictories. There's no hint to be taken. That's just a straight lie. So it's like, it's more like people are so intimidated to you that they'll literally lie just to not have to tell you the truth. I don't know. They're afraid. People are afraid to tell you the truth. Something about your eyes. Oh, fuck, the apocalypse. Yeah, no, you might got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, but you got apocalypse to your eyes. Okay, I can see the fire in your eyes. So, yeah, there is a song here. They can see the fire in your eyes, and it intimidates them. This could be potential suitors, gentlemen callers, things like this. Okay, I feel like the people that do approach you, oh, it's because I feel like if they're not intimidated by you, they're a terrible person. They got, I want to say, so it's like it's hard. You and that's the thing. If they don't have if they're trying to date you and they're like all simp about it and they're actually like boldly talking to you and they're not even intimidated by you, okay, I want to say that person's no good. Okay, but if they're people that most people they're afraid. I don't know, confidence, that makes me think self-confidence, um, a beauty regimen. Maybe you have a beauty regimen. I don't know. If you listen, I don't know. Maybe you don't. People think you. That's what it is. People see you. You have beauty, like direct. You have beauty. Whatever it is about you, your move, your flow, your hair. You have something about you that's very beautiful. People look at you and they're like, they think, oh, that's a beautiful person. Or maybe you wear a lot of beautiful clothes, something like this. But they're like, wow, how is with the eye? They have your eyes closed, and you're kind of not really doing anything special there. Kind of just sitting there meditating or something. And people, people are not intimidated when you're looking like this. This is like the only time people are intimidating. As I said, the eyes are closed. Okay, something about your eyes. You have power in your eyes. Okay, the fox card. You may have the ability to look at a crotch and get it horny with just a little stare. Okay, I can look at a penis and make it hard just by looking at it. It's a gift. Did I ask for this gift? No. It's just one I've noticed I had since forever. I'm like, looks, oh, okay, there it is. Looks at it. Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, okay. I can look at any man's dick whenever I want. Okay. So it's like, I guess you cause people to be very intimidated to talk to you. I don't know. The Rider card and the Fox card. You're just very, very, very sexually intimidating. Bottom line. You might not even be having much sex. This person looks like they're all alone, chilling. Like I said, like they got like some type of daily thing that they do and they're chilling. Like I don't feel like this person never even leaves the palace. This looks like Jasmine sitting inside a palace by herself. So it's like you might not go nowhere. All right. And it might be because I don't know, you don't got the need, you don't want to. But either way, I feel like you're at home and you're very, 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 you're very, 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 people can feel and read your horniness. You know what I mean? Your sex drive. You have one, an extreme one that people wish they had. You have fox energy. Fox energy, not everyone has. Fox energy is like you can go whenever, however, doesn't matter. It, you could always go for it. There is like it'll be like you ain't even horny, and you're just like, and someone's like, not someone, but obviously your person. They're like, hey, would you like to go have sex? Or hey, you want to bang? You'd be like, you would think about it. You'd be like, do I got time? Yeah, I do. Yes, obviously. Like you would always say yes to this if you could, type of thing. So you got a high sex drive on you. I'm gonna say push the start. Okay, like you're just like, yeah, sure, let's do this. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like you're not dating anyone. So that sex drive is, I'm gonna say, no one knows about your sex drive like that. Okay. So you're talented and fucking amazing. So you do something that requires peace, relaxing, concentration. I don't know. You meditate, close your eyes, whatever it is you do. Maybe you ride horses. Okay. Like professionally. What is this? Oh, like professionally. Like dressage. Either way. But whatever talent you do, you're amazing at it. And I feel like people, it's 50-50. People are sometimes intimidated, people sometimes are not. It's like people see you and you don't look intimidating at all. You look like a sex kitten to them. Okay, male or female, you look something highly fuckable. That's all they see. They're like, whoa, okay. And the way you look, it's not intimidating at all. You're so they approach a Fury Climax approach. I feel like they walk up to you with a boner, even. And you're like, God damn. Okay, I got out the car the other day. I'm wearing the long sleeves and dirty sweatpants with a hole in my knee. They're my work clothes. They got a bleach stain smear. Okay, I got the only thing cute on me is my sneakers. And I get out the car to go to the corner store. And some guy's like, blah, 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 blah. I don't speak French. So I was like, I don't speak that. I was like, what'd you say? You speak English? He's like, you look good. And I was like, well, thanks. I was like, you should see me when I try. Right? And he's just like, oh, I don't like, you're disgusting. I want to rip that motherfucker's dick off. Right? People are pervs. People perv on you. Okay? People want to, I want to say, do you? Right? So you don't intimidate people. People think they can do that to you. Like people think they can disrespect you like this. I feel like, and then they realize, and soon after, depending on that, I say depending on the offense, they realize very quickly after energy. I feel like you can switch. Apocalypse. You might give them a look, and they're like, "Oh, never mind. They want to die, but yet they got a rock hard boner, and you're like, I'll destroy that for you. Okay. So the wheel of fortune. So I feel like you might be fortunate, but people think you're fortunate regardless. So that means you have an elegance to you, like the way you dress, the way you look, your appearance. Energy, though, it's the energy card. It's an energetic vibe. For that guy to say that to me when I wasn't even looking good, it's like, and for him to like actually have feel the need to actually just blurt it out to me, I'm like, yes, something's wrong with you, right? So it's like it's an energy thing. So it's like I can look like crap. I could be covered in mud, and people still want to do me. I don't know. It's just something, and you have this quality. Okay, healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. So I feel like you have to walk around with your resting bitch face, your apocalypse. Like you gotta be tough, or people actually will start to approach you and try to spin the wheel. All right, I don't know what these people fucking are thinking. All right, the writer, they want to write in and talk to you. You're foxy, okay? And it's like the people that are writing in are like plebonian. Like they're like, what? Why are you talking to me? You look like you smoke bunk. Like you got like a, what is that? A Labatt Blue? I was like, or is it a Pabst? I was like, you can't even afford a good beer, and you're like 80 years old, and you're gonna tell me I look good? Fuck, I should shove that can down your throat. All right. But I won't, because then it's like I got to deal with a police report. I'm not doing that. I'm smarter than that. So I give the look. I let them know with my eyes. I'm going to shove that beer can down your throat if you dare fucking say anything more to me, motherfucker. And then they tied up. They tight ass. They hear it. They feel it. They feel that shit. So I feel like you have to walk around emanating fuck you. to everyone, or they walk over and they think that they can just fuck you right there on the sidewalk or something. And it's like, you stay home a lot. The patience card, okay? Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. Healing. I feel like you're just staying home and healing. Like you're like, I don't know, you feel like I don't know, you stay home, confidence, you're working on your self-confidence. You ain't even doing any of this. I don't know. You don't like people approaching you. I feel like you get a lot of people approaching you. So it's like your self-confidence isn't about your appearance. Your confidence, I think, is more so related to socializing or getting out there and doing something, healing. You're coming from something that makes you think of recovering from like an abusive situation mentally, right? There's a reason why this person has to gain confidence, all right? Just because they look good doesn't mean they necessarily, and doesn't mean that people care about their exterior look. Confidence is something else here. It's like I want to say approaching, talking, having relationships. There's something going on where I feel like you're starting over in life. So it's like that's like making me think of someone who drops everything and moves, and they move to an area and they don't know nobody. You're all on your own, basically. Don't no one around you know you. You're starting over. And I feel like it's the same thing there as it was where you were, the fox card. I feel like everyone hunts the fox, right? So the confidence though, I feel like you have tons of confidence, but because of what you're healing from, you're kind of having to like recenter. And you recenter often. I feel like, oh God, the writer again. That's why I said double penetration. So yeah, no, people actually are like if you walk by two dudes, they're literally like, hey, let's go talk to that girl. Let's go get a DP. And then that girl looks at them like, dude, you actually have to have a dick to do that. All right. And then they're like, sorry, mommy. I didn't mean to talk to you that way. Okay. So yeah, a lot of people disrespect you. I feel like you have to have patience. So you stay home. Foxglove, confidence. All right, be what you want to see. That's what I said. You have tons of confidence with the way you look. You're like, look, I look what I am. The confidence isn't my appearance. The other way, like you're someone who takes care of your appearance. You're clean. You brush your hair. You fucking change your clothes. You take your showers. You do things. You eat. You drink. You live life. So it shows that you clean up. That you're clean. You're a clean cut person. You could be very, very, very good looking, or you could just be very, very, very who knows? But you're very clean cut. So it's like I feel like you don't even pay attention to your exterior like that. You're kind of like, I don't know. Your confidence is something with your mind. You have some type of mental blockages going on. And I feel like these hecklers, all they do is piss you off. And it's like, God damn. Waiting. Yeah, you're like waiting for, I want to say, the one man that isn't a writer. You're waiting for someone who can actually, I want to say, stay. That's what it is. These people, they're trying to just get in and out, in and out, in and out. But you're the fox, so this attacks clingers because they're gonna want to be in and out, but they're not gonna want to date you, but they're gonna want to come crawling back to you all the time. So it's like, okay, never mind. Okay, so you're talented and fucking amazing. I feel like you have something about you. You have confidence. I feel like you're fine healing. You're healing from something. So I feel like that's one of those where it's like some days you're really good, and some days you're not. Some days you can handle the hecklers. You can brush it off real easy, and some days you're like, nope. All right. Some days you let people know that you might even actually break composure and get rude. All right. Maybe even get loud. Healing. You're healing from something. You're gonna have bad days. Patience. I feel like you know this. That's why you stay home. You're like other people don't get it, so I stay home and I heal by myself. And then that's it. Either way, are you intimidating? Retreat. Yeah, you definitely like retreat. That makes me think you went on a retreat, all right, to get some mental clarity. I feel like that's all you need to get your confidence back in whatever it is you're doing. That makes me think you do something and you lack confidence to do it. Like you're getting nervous or stage fright or something like this, some type of anxiety. And I feel like this mental clarity from this retreat is going to bring it back to you. You don't have much patience in your tank right now. You need to replenish it. All right. And when you don't have, the less patience you have, the more apocalyptic you look naturally. And when you, that's the thing, your look, when you're resting bitch face is sexy. That's what it is. So even if you look happy, you look very pretty and happy and sexy. And then when you're angry, you have a sexy angry face. So there's like, you can't win. You're the fox, all right? You got multiple looks to you. All right. I want to say if you have money, people are intimidated about your money. That makes me think that you maybe out money people. Maybe you got a bigger bankroll than most. You know what I mean? And then that makes them intimidated. They don't know your they can't read your finances. That's dumb. A lot of people can't tell how much money you got, whether you got money or not, whether you're poor or not. And then that intimidates them because they tell themselves you must have a lot of money and they must not. I don't know. Anyone doesn't people with money don't think about money. It's sorry, that's just the truth. We don't think about it. Right? It's not on our mind because it exists in our life. Okay, so when it doesn't exist, if there's lack in other people's lives, they see it in you, and they think they can approach. So people try to steal from you, take from you. They try to con you, anything. They can't read nothing. Energy, they're so fucking bad at reading energy that they don't know what the hell you're going on. The fox, your fox card. Everyone's bad at reading you. Fox glove, even. All right, get real. You have reasons to be confident. And I feel like your appearance is never even on your mind. But this shit intimidates people. Your confidence. The fact that you can even heal. Okay, you heal your mind, body, and soul. So that's why I said it's not about like looking good, like I'm a really good looking, sexy person. No, I feel like it's about healing your body. Like maybe you got injured, and I mean, maybe you got sick, and then healing your mind because maybe someone put you through some shit. And then your body and soul, it's like, I mean, well, we already did the body, but the soul, yeah, that's like about the future. And I mean, growing up, maturing from it, learning from it. I feel like you do that. You do this process of learning and healing and growing. And that's why you have an apocalypse card, but it's because everyone's been chasing you and hunting you. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally, like you gotta see this is the fox hunt. And it's like, release the fox. Ah! The fox is just trying to live his life. And these people are like, oh, we're gonna kill foxes. For fun. Okay, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some shit going down like that. Like, people are gonna always chase you and try to use you and exploit you and manipulate you. But you got all the power. They don't. Them approaching you, they're gonna try to make you feel like you're not intimidating. But trust me, they want to hold their dick the whole time. They're like, hold it down. Like, damn, I can't believe I'm so intimidated by this person. But it's because there's a foxiness to you that makes them calm down and not be intimidated anymore. So it's kind of like a roller coaster to be near you or around you or talk to you or have a conversation with you or be in a relationship with you. It's like, oh God, I'm intimidated. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Oh God, I'm intimidated. Oh wait, oh no, I'm not. Well, let me try this. Oh, I forgot that they're not, okay. You know what I mean? You trick people with the fox card, not intentionally. It's the other people. They're just stupid. All right. So it's like I feel like, yeah, no, you're waiting for the right type of people. Because everybody around you is hunting you and looking for you. Like the fox hunts, all right? They're gonna kill you, all right? They're not literally, but they're gonna capture you and use you for them, okay? This makes me think of like cam girls, all right? A lot of cam girls get fucking trapped into that shit with like a pimp in the background. No one knows that, all right? And a lot of it's funny too. Reading's over. You don't have to stay for this, okay? Twitch is a actual like ordering system for it. Like there people are browsing Twitch to look for a purchasable hooker for the night. And it's like that's terrible. So it's like people are hunting you. I want to say specifically for that career. You got Fox energy. Fox hunters see you and they're like, I'm gonna capture that and I'm gonna exploit it so that I can be rich. The money card. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You need to know your power. If you're actually somehow caught up when you got some motherfucker controlling you in life, remind them that you're the apocalypse. Okay? It's all in your mind. You just gotta focus. You gotta heal. But either way, I'm gonna say majority of you guys already know this. You're a free fox. All right? Nothing's happened to you yet. I feel like because I don't know, people have tried, many have tried, all have failed. Okay? So you cannot be caught. All right? You can't be catched. They cannot, but many try to catch you. And then I feel like you just got to put on the intimidation on them. You have to literally display why they should be intimidated of you. And when you do that, I want to say people shit their pants. Literally. They actually turtle head a bit and a bit because you said, excuse me? And then they realize, oh, wow, this fox is not one to fuck with. Okay, so they realize that fox is the fox to catch, and can't nobody catch it. Right? So With that said, I feel like that intimidates everyone once they realize you're king fox, queen fox. Like you are the fox leader of the pack. And I feel like they realize who you are. And then they confidence, I don't know. They're like, damn, I didn't know. I thought she lacked confidence. No, it's because she's been abused and she heals and she ain't broken. She's just literally taking her sweet ass time to heal. So it's like, yeah, no, you attract a lot of dummies, right? Dumb dummies. And I feel like you stay on live. But you're very intimidating whenever you go out and do anything. All right. It's an energy, it's your look too. I don't care what you look like. And I don't care what you're wearing. You can literally be covered in dirt. People are gonna want to fuck a mud person walking down the street. All right. This is how it is. They're gonna be like, I don't care to get dirty today, I'll get dirty with that. All right. And there's a vibe. Got this soda. But I got triangles. And that's my only beverage. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Option three. Okay, hold on. Timestamp this. Let me check this. Yeah, no. I will be barred. The awakening. I have to read that Uber. I haven't had a rambler in a while. I like a good old ramble. Okay, so option three. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so I feel like people can be intimidated by you. Depends on the person. So it's not like everybody and all and everyone. All right. But you definitely can be intimidating. But I feel like you kind of like are very putting on like, I don't know, you don't like to be intimidating. So I feel like you try to soften and round out your features there. You try not to be intimidating. So how intimidating are you? I say I can see you have it and you try to not be intimidating. So it makes me think you're extremely intimidating, but you've worked on it so that people aren't intimidated by you. Anima mundi. Okay, so I feel like you were born that way. You're just born intimidation. You came out the womb intimidating. Okay, I came out the womb and the doctor dropped me. He fumbled me. Okay, so I'm gonna say people fumble you. They don't expect you to be, I wanna say, the bouquet, right? Something really great, a gift. I feel like you're a gift. The seed, I feel like it's like with a seed. Yeah, you plant it and it grows into something. Like it's definitely like you're someone that it's plantable. Like you're a seed. You have potential. There you go. You have a lot of potential. Anima Mundi. I feel like that's your birth chart. Something about your birthday matters. Maybe your sign. Look into your astrology signs. Things like this. But you get an intimidation factor from something, and your birth chart will give you a lot of information on that. So I feel like look for Aries placements specifically. Maybe Pluto ones. Pluto's and Aries and you know, and see where they're at in your birth chart, and it's gonna give you a little printout of what it's gonna say, and what it says is it's gonna it's gonna resonate. A fairy climax's approaches. You might be an Aries because you're awesome. Don't be shy. I like being shy though, because then it means I need to try. Right? I'm usually not very shy, but I get shy. Everyone gets shy. So when you get shy, I feel like that means pay attention. Someone's making you shy for a reason. All right? I feel like when I get shy, it's because it's trying to distract me and take me off my path. I'm like, let's go. There's a reason why I'm shy. Right? So I run into shyness blind. Okay. But it's because I don't take myself very seriously because life is not that serious. It never will be. People try to pretend it is and they want you to think it is, but it's really not. Okay. So the B, I feel like you work a lot. Wisdom. Okay. You're someone who doesn't really keep a lot of friends. Like in person. Like personal friends, like a buddy. You don't have a buddy, but you need a buddy. You know what I mean? Or you do have a buddy, but they're not with you right now. You don't have your buddy system. Right? You don't got your butt buddy. Right? The B card. I feel like bumbling around with no butt buddy. So are you intimidating? No. You're like a bumblebee. Most people see you bumbling around. Okay, listen. Look at these two owls. Big owl, little owl. All right? The superb owls. These two. All right? One is tiny and shifty, and one is big and chill. All right, shiesty. Yeah, I guess you're a little shiesty. Okay, but either way, the big chill one, I feel like it's misread as a bumbling idiot or something like a Homer Simpson, and you're not a Homer Simpson at all. You're the fucking owl. It's funny. Look into your birth chart. But your partner, your friend, your butt buddy, your significant other, whatever the labels are, the person that's missing in your life, I feel like they're a whole nother story. They might even be in the pile too, but either way, you could do a cross read. And you just have to imagine that you're the person while you're listening to it. And then, but you have to know the person or be able to mind read and mind connect. But either way, with the owl card, you definitely can, right? So either way, that's the shiesty owl. So I feel like you're the big owl in this situation. All right, what the fuck happened there? What was that noise? I don't know, but it's eerily, scarily quiet out there. There's like there should be a tumbleweed. If the sun is shining though. Okay, the lady card. Okay, so that makes me think you're intimidated about a lady. A lady, you're intimidated. You're intimidated. You're big owl. You have little owl. All right, but then there's lady. And you're like, I'm intimidated by lady. And it's like, does the lady think you're intimidating? No, the lady thinks you're just a big owl. So that means this lady doesn't think you're stupid. So like when women approach you, I'm gonna say potential suitors, okay? Because this is the lady card. So this isn't the trash can card. Okay, so these are actual real people that have actual, is it qualities that you would want to actually pair up with? Like they're not like I don't know, they're not trash. I don't know. They're good people. They're respectable women, right? Specifically. So when I say when other people try to approach you and they're good for the task of being partners or dating or whatever, right? They don't see you as anything intimidating. They see you as like a bumblebee type bee, but they see you as an owl. They see you like the big owl. Like they respect you. But I feel like so anyone that disrespects you, right? I want to say openly from the start, like they're just always insulting you, right? Always heckling you, not having fun with you, not being angry. Like it's not that they're angry and they treated you a certain way. Not when they're angry. I mean, when they're just hanging, that's just them. That's who they are. They're going to be someone that tries you all the fucking time. And that's because they literally know you're the owl, but you look like the bee, because you are the bee. You're a hard worker. So I feel like they know that. So this is saying this might be a boss. Basically, they know that they feel like they got you trapped a bit, like you don't know that they do this to you, but I would say your little owl does. Okay, you're a real buddy. All right. I feel like you have a friend. All right. I feel like you're I feel like the little owl is the lady now. Okay. There's someone basically around you that's nasty to you. They nitpick you. They're just, I don't know, belittling you. Things like this. Reunion. Like I feel like they don't support you. They don't never try to they're nothing. All right. I, and I feel like they're not intimidated by you. That's why. And I'm like looking at this card here. I'm like, all right, if this is a lady, listen, lady. All right, if this is a dude, listen, dude. You shouldn't be fucking with this motherfucker. He might look chill. He might look like a Homer Simpson. Hey, that motherfucker is a. Don't let pride get in the way. I feel like this person doesn't walk around with their dick out, but they could slap you with it. All right, beat you down with a dick slap, something like this. All right, reunion with the lady. So that's what I'm saying. There's a separation. Yes, your lady is the little owl. Your lady is the shiesty one. So if you're a woman, you're the little shiesty one. If you're a man, you're the big owl. And roles can be reversed. I guess you got to go with the energy. Who's more Who's more quick to truck a bitch? Who's more to be like, huh? I'm not dealing with that. Who's more passive? Who's more aggressive? Okay? But overall, I feel like it's only if needed, only if need be. Reunion, and that's what I'm saying. You want to try to get together with this person, with your other owl. All right? I feel like because people are treating you stupid. People treating you stupid, and the other owl's like, yeah, I know. They're looking around. They're like, don't worry, I got your back. So I feel like this other owl I feel like this other owl, something with your birth chart. So you get along with this person really good, like birth chart wise. Okay, so you might be related. It might be a sibling. If it's not a sibling, it's a romance. Okay, because you've got the romance card and the lady. Most of you, it's a romance. But some of you, it's just a sibling. It depends on your life, I guess. Okay, if you have a love interest or a love in your life, the slightest bit, or someone that you like, the slightest bit, I would say it's probably them. The lady card, you wouldn't know. I feel like you don't necessarily you don't keep in touch with your other owl. Okay, with the other superb owl, the superb owl. Okay, mice card. Yeah, you don't keep in touch with them a lot, and you hear a lot of gossip. And you want a reunion. You want to meet up with them to talk to them because you're like, hold on, that other owl that I thought was my owl, I, I, that's not them. Though you know that's not true. So you're like, this is them. I need to go talk to them. I don't know. I can't believe people say this about this person. That's about appreciation. So I feel like your person, no, they're not being appreciated by anyone around them. And they don't tell anyone. They don't really care. I don't know. They're pretty chill. Listen, just because they could be the big owl or the little owl, but they're so chill. They're just like, why? Why bother? Who cares? You know what I mean? It's like someone told me once, because my boss is a little nasty to me. She thinks I don't know, but listen, she didn't meet my ex. My ex is like king, supreme, overlord, narcissist, supreme with tomatoes and sour cream. All right? It, it, the, everyone else is laughable by comparison. Okay, so it's like my boss is like like a playbook. I see her do tons of crazy narcissistic shit to me all day, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. But I don't really give a shit. It's a job. I'm getting paid. She ain't beating me. She touches me. I'm beat that bitch ass. Like, I'd beat that bitch's ass if she touches me, but she ain't gonna touch me. Okay, so it's like that's the thing. The B card. You're a hard worker. I feel like you put your head down, you work, you don't pay attention to this. What makes you intimidating? I don't know, but I feel like your other owl is plenty intimidating. Your partner, whoever they are, I don't know who's resonating with this, which side. This is like a 50-50 split here. This is like a back and forth read. But one of you gets a lot of respect. Like they don't even do nothing. They don't even gotta try. And they're like command respect. Like I don't know, the world like bends over for them. And the other one's gotta like fucking constantly like be like, yo, stop disrespecting me. And then you gotta pull out the part. And then once I feel like people disrespect you low key and you tolerate it. I say tolerate because disrespect is annoying, but tolerable. Especially if you could see that the other person is just an idiot. Okay. So you're like, okay, go ahead. But then eventually they might cross the line. Okay. And that's when you have to, I want to say, clear the air with that person. Okay. And you don't let pride get in your way. I feel like you're not too proud to beat a bitch down. So I feel like you might actually confront them, basically. And once you've confronted a person, a heckler, the mice card is the mice. You got to picture like a whole herd of mice, and each one of them has something nasty to say about you. Something like this, or your person, or something like this. And so it's like all those mice basically listen to you like a Pied Piper. So all you got to do is play your flute and you make them dance. But basically, you don't pull out the flute unless you have to. Because I don't know, you're just real chill. I guess it takes a lot to get you angry. You got to poke for a while, yeah. And I feel like you have a tolerance. Maybe you've built up a tolerance. Like, okay. I see it as a game now when I meet a narcissist, and I meet them every day. They're literally every single person I bump into has a narcissistic something brewing in them, and they push it onto me. And I'm like, that's your idea, not mine. Someone tried to tell me what I am the other day. They're like, maybe you need to try to be more nice with people. And I'm like, am I ever not nice? I was like, the only people I can think of that I'm not nice to are the ones that were mean to me. And I told them to go fuck themselves. And I'm getting told that maybe I need to be nice. So you want me to have someone heckle me and just say, okay, okay, no. You want me to handle the trash nice? No. I let the trash know, listen, I can go there. I'll get on your level and I'll beat your ass there. And I'll remind you you need to stay there. And then I'll go 100 levels up onto my fucking 10th house. And I'll tell you basically, bye. That's where you belong. Okay, so that's why I said you have to pull it out and fucking show them. And then they're intimidated by you for life. You have to do this to people. But I feel like you don't like to walk around constantly pulling your dick out, like hypothetically, right? So you just tolerate. You got the B card, but there's someone around you specifically that heckles you. And I feel like, I don't know, work. Maybe like it's just we work. It's okay. I don't know. You guys work together. It's just work. It's just business. It's fine with the coin cards here. It's like a business partner, something like this. You're like, it's fine. I don't know. You tolerate it. King of coins. I feel like you work a lot. Let go. King. Enjoy the pulsing light of the fireflies, but don't hold on too tight. So I feel like you don't never get close to anybody ever. I don't know. Don't let pride get in your way. I feel like you intimidate yourself. I don't know. You're intimidated to talk to maybe your partner. Maybe the lady card. Okay, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Okay, that makes me think of the song "All of the Lights." Turn up the lights. So someone's telling you to turn on the light, maybe like your love light, but it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. So that makes me think of masturbation. I don't know. I think masturbating will boost your will lose your intimidation factor. But it's about what you think about while you're masturbating. It's got to be something realistic. If you watch something that's been faked on a porno, you're just going to be getting a cheap nut. If you want to actually have that orgasm do something for you in life, I was going to say you're going to have to use your mind. And I feel like in what you imagine, and this is making me think of sex manifestation. So I feel like what you start imagining while you do that, I feel like maybe you do this. Maybe you attract abundance this way. But either way, that's what I don't know, that's advice, I guess. Get your head out your ass pronto. So I feel like you don't know that you can do that, or maybe you don't know that someone is bullying you. Basically someone's being a dick to you and you don't even notice it, or maybe you're intimidated to say anything. Oh my god, that's why there's the shiesty owl. The shiesty owl is like ready to jump on this motherfucker. This shiesty owl knows everything that's happening. They're an owl. And they're shiesty for a reason because they're an owl that actually like uses, I don't know, they're not just chilling. They're like busy. I don't know. They're flying around, they're figuring things out, they're bored. They got shit, they got time on their hands. And if it's about big owl, they got time. They can take time to look over and see who's fucking with big owl. Bink, and take them out for you. It's not hard. They can do that. And they're literally like waiting for the excuse, waiting for the reason. So I feel like if you're not awake to it, they are, and they're like not having it. So that's making me think of someone defending your honor. Someone might literally defend your honor. Right? It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. So I feel like, yeah, they're saying you're blind. This person's telling you you're blind as fuck. That motherfucker's a dick, and I'm gonna go over there and truck him like straight up. It's making me think of my brother. He was dating some girl, and I heard about her, and I was like, oh my god, she's lucky I wasn't in Canada. I would have beat that bitch's ass. I would have trucked her, and I would have made her scared to ever date you again. I would have fucking intimidated her the fuck out of here. My milkshake fucking makes people run, motherfucker. Only men can come to my milkshake. So that means women and children, all right, and wannabe men, y'all run from my milkshake. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. That shit pissed me off. You hear some shit happening like that. But yeah, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. You don't know about it. I don't know. You don't see it. They think you don't see it. If you see it, they're like, do something about it, man. They're like, that's some dumb shit. Don't let people talk to you like that. They're not happy that you let that happen. If you know it, they're like, don't no, put that little bitch in their place. Remind them why they're on your nuts, talking on your stuff. All right. They always come bothering you and bugging you. Why you think, all right? Because they're not intimidated by you, but they very well should be. You need to pull your dick out on this bitch. All right, show them who you are. All right, on target. Like straight up, I'm on target here. You need to display your intimidation. I feel like Nobody is intimidated by you at all. And I feel like they have every reason to be too. This is like you're the one person to be intimidated by. Okay? You're like the snake card in the corner, like a snake in the grass, but you're an owl card. You're not a snake in the grass. You're not a bad person, but you're very well hidden. All right? You're so hidden that this person would probably end up having literally diarrhea from nerves if you were to just display your dick to them. All right? Hypothetical dick, male or female. I tell everyone I got the biggest dick you'll ever see, but you know what I mean? It's a hypothetical one, and it's big enough to kill you. All right, so it's like that's what I'm saying. You need to let this motherfucker know. Let go. You need to get rid of this bitch, whoever they are. They're rude. All right, and I feel like if you got rid of them, I feel like then everyone would be like normally, like have a normal type of respect boundary with you. It wouldn't be non-intimidated so much that everyone is rude to you. I feel like everyone's rude to you because of this. So I feel like once you get rid of that energy, I feel like once you pull out your dick, you let go and you just let that shit out. I feel like enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. I feel like you don't gotta really display much. You probably just gotta unzip your pants a bit, and people start getting scared. Right? It's like a bubba. Right? But follow your ideal path. It's saying basically let go of the old and out with the old and in with the new. I feel like everyone around you is trash. Everyone around you is filth. Everyone around you gossips about you, and everyone around you is jealous of you. And they're not intimidated by you, so they treat you like dirt. And then you have to step up. So I feel like this is someone specifically, this isn't a general census. Someone specifically does this to you. And because they do this to you, it actually increases the effect. So when you go out in the world, strangers end up doing it to you when they shouldn't be treating you that way. Why make something? And you need to get away from that person. There's a devotion here, white carnation. Ah, in my ear. It's so loud and scary. And I don't got much time. They used to give me 10 minutes. But anyway, so it says, be true and pure in thought and deed. I feel like you're a good person. King Richard, yeah, as I said, this person's a dick, right? But you're King Richard. You are dick. You're the dick. You're the dick of all dicks. But like, I don't know, wisdom. You got wisdom to you. You wield it properly. As I said, you're blind to this one. You have a devotion to this person, maybe, so you put up with it. That's what I said. It's a work thing, and you put up with it. If that's the case, I feel like you got to explain who that person is to your friend, or lover, or partner, or relative, roommate, whoever that is that sees this. It's like, hold the phone here, and they're ready to go cut a bitch over it with the whip card. They're ready to go. Wait, I mean, go kente kente on that. Hey, whip that bitch. Hey, beat that motherfucker's ass. Basically, don't let pride get in your way. I feel like talk to them about it. Let them know, listen, no, I already know about it. It's just because I work with them or things like this. I don't know, but either way, you have to convince this person. This person's actually going to do something to that other person because of the way they see you getting treated by them. They're like, not having it. Not, no. If he won't do it or she won't do it, if they won't do it, I will. Okay, on target. So that makes me think you got a good shot on you. That or your person does. Journey, branch out to new worlds. On target, let go. Making a move. I'm going to say devotion. So I feel like in order for you to start getting some intimidation factor back in your life, so people can start respecting you more without you having to actually display it and like command it, I feel like you gotta make a devotion to getting away from a bunch of toxic people. We have the lady card in the reunion, and you have a friend, whether they're right next to you right now or like not here or far away, you have someone that you know of that's a lady. Okay, now if they're a man, they're a gentleman. That means they're very, very kind, proper. They're good. They're groomed. Okay, so reunion. I feel like you need to go to them and talk to them. Something about your pride is stopping you. And I feel like that's the person that's going to end up knocking that other person out on target. I feel like, yeah, that's making me think of a target. They're like, no, listen, I figured out who it is, and I'm targeting them now. And you're Big Al, and you're like, no, no. I'll take care of it myself. And they're like, nah, I'm gonna take care of it unless you come and tell me not to. And they're not. I don't know. Basically you want to go. You want to talk to your person, all right? But you can't for some reason. In the dark, that makes me think about sneaking out. How old are you? Like, hey, listen, I don't read for children. If you're a grown man or a grown woman and you gotta sneak out and you're single, you better be single. If you're not single, then you don't need to be sneaking out to nobody unless this isn't romantic. And then yeah, sneak out in the middle of the night and go to that person. Right? Get your head out your ass pronto. So they're saying, wake the fuck up. This is from the lady card. They're saying, wake the fuck up, or I'll wake you up. You know. And so this is someone that literally, like, if something is bothering them, they're gonna get a hold of you. They have a way to get a hold of you. They might not have talked to you. They haven't said nothing to you. You might not know this. You might think that person isn't even around. You might think about, I wonder how I can ever talk to them again with everything, all these terrible gossips that's going on. I know they heard it all. My people are intimidated me by all they're insulting to me. Okay. I wonder if they know. And they're like, yeah, I know. And I'm going to take care of it. And then you're like, oh, no, no, no. And they're like, well, then get away from those people. Take a journey. Get the hell away from those people. Or I'm going to take them out one by one. Okay. I'm going to make them bow one by one. Okay. There might be like 8 people in your life. And they're going to take them down one by one. Okay. Like hunting them. You know, with on target, they're only going to hunt the ones that put a target on their own back. So only the ones that want it. So that's why I said this is someone that wants to protect you. All right, male or female, they're trying to come in and swoop in and protect you. I feel like you could just protect yourself. But either way, that means there's a problem. I feel like don't let this other person do that. I don't know. Either way, it's ruining your intimidation factor. And you need some of it. You need some intimidation. People have to look at you and question a bit because if they don't, they think they know you. And then they treat you as such. And then they usually are not psychic. No one, barely anyone is psychic. So it's like they're not psychic or they're terrible at it. So they didn't read you properly. And then they disrespect you by treating you as something that you're not. So, and embarrassing you. I feel like it's heckling, it's ridiculing. And I feel like it's jealous because they want to be like you. So, that makes me think if you're dating a lady card, if you got a lady, hey, this person's hella jealous of that lady. They're like, that should be my lady. I'm gonna embarrass this motherfucker in front of that lady. They like to embarrass you in front of that lady. They want to embarrass you in front of that lady, but then the joke's on them. That lady is your superb owl, and they're like, "What? What's going on? Bink, bink, bink! I'm gonna kill. I'll shoot them all. I got good aim. All right, I'll take them all out." And then your big owl, you're like, "No, no, calm down. I just need to think about it." Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I think it was fun. I want to read these. So if you enjoyed, you have a good day. Bye. Oh, let me write that down. Hold on. I don't want to read what this red person did. It's obviously the same guy from last time I did an intimidation video or why are you misunderstood video. His name was Red. So I'm like, oh, it's just this guy again. Or not, but listen, similarities make me think things. So hold on. Oh, this phone is so slow. Okay, let's see what this is. Red. Wow, they talked a lot. Oh, you missed me, Divine. Thank you. I missed doing videos. I was getting so bored, but every time I went to sit down and do a video, something got in the way. So then I stopped trying. And then I got cozy with not doing it. And then I realized I'm bored. I want to do it. And then I try again, and everything started getting in my way again. And I was like, okay, I got to come at this very strategic. I was like, and I figured it away. But yeah, I'm here. It took about a year, but I'm back. Right? Let down your hair, Rapunzel. Okay. Hit like on your way in. Either way, I got really long hair. I love my long hair. All right. years I was only thinking the night, you know you love it. This is when I say people come in here and have conversations with themselves. That's what we invaded the South Pole penguins, the central part of Guinness. Interesting. Boil the penguins, white stuff floats to the top. Have you eaten penguin? How do you know that? You've boiled a penguin? It sounds like fat. Like imagine like the insulation that's in their skin, under the skin. I have a feeling it melts like straight fat, like an ambergris. Six pack, yes. I don't know, a six pack of what? Cupcakes? Listen, for my birthday, I bought myself a six pack of cupcakes. Okay? I'm a delicate little cupcake. Okay? If only it was that easy. Gump vibe. Gump vibe. Where's Gump, alright? Try, that's her job. Oh, Lord. You're one of those guys? Well, the question is, do you try back? Because I guarantee you, you probably don't have enough testicular fortitude to even have anyone worth trying for. Like, are you worth trying for? Are you worth the effort? I highly doubt. So it's like that's their job, and I'm guessing that the job is open. Is the position open, or do you pay to win? Did you buy your wife? You didn't expect a real answer, did you? You didn't expect a reality check, did you? Looks to your left, looks to your right, realizes you got nobody holding your dick. And then you realize, oh, that's right. Nobody is taking that job. That job's been crickets being open since I was born. Sucks to be you. All right. Pile two, I missed it, Wildcat. Okay. Sign a prenup. Okay. As if, listen, you got to work somewhere else than a good life fitness to, I want to say, require a prenup. Right? You're a normie. You don't need a prenup. Right? Stop trying to be like important. Right? Only like people with finances need the prenup. And at the end of the day, they usually stick with their own kind. So they didn't need a prenup, and they usually don't even get them because they both got their own money. As I say, you're a pocket watcher and you're a pocket clinger. You're like, no, my money. Okay. That means you're ugly because you needed money to get dates. And you actually have a fear of people taking your pocket money instead of loving you. So that means you don't see yourself as something that's lovable. And that's like, ew, who wants to date that? He doesn't even love himself. Okay. How rude, link it. I don't know what you're asking me to. As I said, it's like this person went on a rant when they knew I couldn't reply. It's like classic crazy bitch. Oh, no one's here to stop me from just saying what I want. Okay, I'm gonna make it whatever I want. I'm gonna act like I'm cool when I'm not. I live in a fantasy world, right? But I work in a warehouse somewhere. It's classified. Feel better. I hope you do. I definitely do. I love being able to tell people blindly how pathetic their life is. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know your face, right? But I'm definitely able to tell you that. Yeah, but she might be fit. Yeah, but you're probably not. Man understands. Only on the weekends, sweetie. That's what people with ED say because they need a week to charge. A man with a working dick wants it every day, 3 times a day. If a bitch can't fuck 3 times a night, peace. Okay? And so get your dick game up. Get wealth, I feel like get dick. Power is taken, not given. No, power is earned and born with things like this. It's something you earn. If you take it, it's until not yours. You don't know how to use it. You stole it. You didn't even learn to use it. You're like, that's like, what would I say? That's like stealing someone's violin and saying, I play the violin because I stole someone else's. Can you really play that violin? No. You just put it there and acted like you did. All right. The awakening. Yeah, I'm going to awaken you to how stupid you are. I will be barred. I want to say you probably bar yourself. Motherfucker, you're the type that runs into the bar. Okay, the bar is so low and you face plant it. Sorry, did I go too far? No, I want to say, I'm hoping you get better because I'm getting happy right here. This is making me giggle. Because you're awesome. Don't be shy. I'm not shy with you. So that means you're pathetic. Okay, but then she goes woman mode. What does she know? Do you even know what a woman looks like? All done in the best possible taste. I want to say, says the person who likes anal, first and foremost. What kind of man prefers the asshole over the pussy? I mean, I can understand being curious and maybe exciting, so you kind of like it and you try it and maybe you incorporate it here and there. It's just exciting. It's something different, right? But to actually be like, no, if I'm a man, I have a penis, and I'm gonna choose the one that smells like shit. I'm gonna say, then you are where you belong. Okay, you found your place. I'm gonna say the energies match. Okay, it wasn't an owl. No, I didn't catch that part. Okay, now can you do a pick a card for when will we? That was it. It's ended. Such a. I'm sorry, crash and burned you. You sat there. You had all the time in the world to figure out all your little insults. I was like, come on, dude, get better, get good. All right, mad because you're bad and you ain't got no bag. Get good. All right, I'm gonna pull him a song card. Life getting in the way. I don't know where divine type is. They're looking somewhere, but yeah. Okay. Are you that somebody? Are you my hater? Okay. Seriously, you're my hater? You of all people? Why? What's the point? That makes me think you're a man. And it's like, listen, let me tell you, little boy, hating on women is pointless because they're actually someone you're supposed to pair up and do things with. If you hate on them, it's because you want to be them. So I was going to say, go ahead and get your nuts inverted if you can afford it. Okay. And then try to be a woman. Good luck. No one's going to flock to you. You're going to be a freak. Okay. Good luck. You're going to be a trap. Okay. You're going to be a trap queen. All right. And if you're overweight, guess what? In order to be the best trap queen ever, when you're a fat guy, right, you're going to have to lose weight, but keep the tits. That way you have breasts with the nipples to match, and you look like you could have real feminine tits. You might look like you have real girl tits, but you don't. You have a fake vagina down there, and you like anal. All right. You play in the anus. Go to the zoo. Go live there. You're gross. All right. Where'd he go even? He left. Crickets. He says all this and then leaves. Why you think? Because he's like, oh, fuck, now I got to deal with it. Why did I do this? This is someone that likes to be punished. This is a person that likes to be spanked. They're like a Donald Trump. They want to hire a Stormy Danielle and be like, spank me. I've been bad. So they come on here and they ask me for a spanking. Okay. Because of my intimidation factor. They're like, oh, I'm going to go poker. And then I'm going to go rub my dick for 10 hours after. This is going to fuel me up forever. I know what you're up to, Redbeard. All right. With your Patchy the pirate beard. Yeah. Oh, I can actually thumbs it up. That's awesome. Okay. How do I end it? No, no. I need to write that down though. Get my pen. Hold on. I can't close the stream. I almost closed it because I can't close it because if I close it, I can't write down this thing. I have to wait like 3 days for chat to post. Maybe a day. I don't know how long it takes. Right? But I gotta wait for chat to post. So before to avoid that, I'm trying. Okay, my stream is slow. I can't find the chat. My life. Oh, there it is. Live chat. Okay. I got 12 people. I love the number 12. 12. Number 12 is my favorite number. Okay, can you do a pick a card? When will we finally have a good love life? Okay, hold on. When will we finally make good money / gain financial security? Who is we? Who is we? Are you like gonna watch it with someone, like a buddy? Because that's gonna kind of mess up the read. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to edit that. I don't know who we is. It's confusing me. When people actually say that, it's like, where's the other people? Who's we? You got a couple people up in there? Okay, who's we? You got an extra person living in your mind? Okay. When will we finally make good money? When will you? When will you finally make good money? Not we. Gain financial security. Hmm, I'm gonna have to rewrite that. I feel like go get a job and you can start there. You don't need a tarot reading for that, my friend. Okay. If you need millions to be secure, I'd be like, that's not security at all. That's just pretending it's for security. Nobody needs that much money for security. Trust me. I left and started over with less than $1,000 to my name. That's all. I mean, that's all the security you need is $1,000 saved up somewhere in your house. Right? That's all you'll need. You can figure it out later. But so I want to say, quit Walmart and maybe go become a celebrity. Then you'll have financial security. I don't know. I feel like these questions are not appropriate. I feel like those are private questions. You should be doing a private reading, if especially if you're two people and you're requesting we. I feel like you and your other person that's hiding, that's weird. I feel like why don't y'all separate your questions and make them more appropriate for everyone? If you want them to be private, then you should be emailing me. Don't disrespect me. You want a reading? You want a general reading like everybody else? Give a general fucking question. Okay. I may or may not do that on a day when I'm bored. Okay. You have a good day. Bye.